Lavender Mexican, it's time to let them know. Steady critiquing First Amendment auditor videos, exposing fake news, all this misinformation. Sick of these e-beggars, it got me so frustrated. They are not really activists, acting like they involved. They are not protecting our civil rights. Time to get a real job. Hey, no, they do not speak for me. If you want the truth, well then let's begin. Wake up, come vibe out. Yeah, he's the Lavender Mexican. Let's go.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow? You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Ah, look out! Look out! I'm going!
Guys, Carolina Fort Worth, and this is the body cam footage of Harvey, and I want you to see how these four thugs treated and disrespected a law-abiding citizen of this city. Check it out. And when a bad cop comes across a guy who knows his laws and knows his rights, well, the gloves seem to come off.
I don't know, but is her condescending tone bothering anybody else? Because it's driving me crazy. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end.
Because those cops will do anything to get that man who knows his rights.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
Because a man who knows his rights challenges unlawful orders. Men who know their rights refuse to answer questions, and they refuse to take field sobriety tests, and they refuse to participate in an investigation that might incriminate them. And a bad cop can't stand it when he can't get over on a citizen.
You are literally too stupid to insult.
I'm going to remove you from the vehicle. Which one is it going to be? You can make this as smooth as possible, or we can make this complicated.
Are you in fear for your life, sir?
No, I'm not in fear for my life. I need to conduct an investigation.
By Texas state law, the only reason I have to step out of my vehicle is if jail, I'll step out.
No, for conduction of investigation, okay?
If it's under threat of violence,
There's Supreme Court case law that says that we can remove you from the vehicle if you're traveling on the highway, all right? Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for us.
I'm not resisting, I'm not being aggressive.
Good job!
What? That cop's already laying a foundation for a resisting arrest charge for Harvey, telling him to just comply. I bet I know what's coming next. Let's listen to that again.
Yeah, let's listen to that again since we didn't hear it the first time you played it, but you want to make the accusations. Really?
I'm not resisting, I'm not being aggressive.
Come back this way.
Step to the back. Just be compliant like
Yes, sir. I don't have any weapons on me. I'm not being aggressive.
Okay.
That's why. What are you, stupid? What's the matter with you? I apologize. What's the matter with you?
Okay, do you want to tell us where you're coming from tonight?
No, sir, I don't answer questions.
All right, so here's our biggest concern, all right?
Yes, sir.
Based on what this officer saw, the way that you were driving, it completely blew through an intersection without even so much as trying to slow down
I got
for
a
it.
dash camera.
That's fine. So do I.
So do we. All right. That's not really a relevant matter right here. Okay.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
The way that you blew through an intersection leads us to wonder if possibly you might be a little bit intoxicated, or you might have something in your system that's preventing you from being able to drive safely.
Now, these officers have been extremely courteous, I believe, and by his body language, he has completely shut down and shut them off. He has no desire to hear what they have to say.
People walk through that intersection all night long expecting cars to come
Have I
to
committed a crime?
Yes. That's why you're stopped right now.
Okay.
You dick!
Well, write me a ticket, take me to jail.
Alright, here's the deal, man.
That means that's the bottom line. If I committed a crime, take me to jail, write me a ticket.
Have you been drinking tonight?
I don't answer questions.
You are stupid.
Alright. So,
You have your dash cams on?
You're stupid.
okay, man, we're going to check your eyes and do a field sobriety test. It's called an SFST,
I don't
standardized.
submit to any searches or seizures.
Okay.
Field sobriety
Nobody's
test.
doing a search or seizure, alright?
I don't submit to anything.
Okay.
You unlawfully pulled me out of my vehicle.
Okay, so by state law, okay, if we believe that you,
Have I committed a crime?
yes,
You already unlawfully pulled me from my vehicle. I don't submit to anything. So
okay,
take me to jail right now. I don't submit to anything.
right now,
Guy. You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
Have I
Right.
committed a crime?
yes.
What crime did I commit?
You ran through a stop sign.
I did not run through any
Yeah,
stop
that's what you
sign.
want.
I have a dash cam. I know what I did.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
Alright, so we're going to conduct,
I'm not.
Standardized
I
field sobriety
refuse.
test.
I refuse field sobriety
You
test.
refuse
I
to do a field
refuse
sobriety
any searches
test.
and seizures. I refuse a field sobriety test. I have not broken any laws.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Am I free to go?
No,
Am I being
no, you're
detained?
not. Yes, you are.
For what crime? For what crime am I
Further
being
investigation.
detained?
Houston, we have a problem.
What? You can't detain somebody for further investigation. Watch that again. These guys are so dumb.
No. No.
No, they can detain you pending investigation into a crime. His crime was he ran a stop sign. How many times do they have to say it? And they are further investigating if he is driving while intoxicated or under the influence.
I don't have any weapons on me. I haven't broken any crime. I haven't done anything wrong.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?
Being detained?
Yes.
Supervisor's on his way.
What crime am I being detained for?
Right now, you're just being held.
Held
You're
for-
in a, huh?
Why'd you stutter? What crime?
No, you're on a stop
Am I
sign.
being detained?
Yes, you
Am I
are.
free to go?
No, you're not.
I'm sorry, but you don't have to be a freaking genius to see that this guy is obviously under the influence of something, whether it's alcohol or drugs. But to continually ask the same questions over and over and over and expecting a different answer, there's a problem.
What am I being detained for?
Okay, turn
What
around.
crime did I commit?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Put my hand. Yes, sir.
Right now you're being arrested for running a stop sign, all right?
Stop sign?
Yeah, you drove through a stop sign and exchanging Ellis.